What's up? I don't know why I'm always clapping, but what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Mark Not Marcus. Play that intro. Okay, so on today's episode, we're doing something different. So I'm introducing a new segment called Mark Is. So on this segment of Mark Is, I'm going to tell y'all something that Mark is. So on the first episode, Mark is a best-selling author. A best-selling author. So yes, y'all, I'm a best-selling author of the book. It's called The HBCU Experience, the HBCU Royal University Kings, 2nd edition. So I am a co-author in this book, but it's I don't know how many. Let me read it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 HBCU Kings that are within this book that basically shared their story, their journey to the kingdom, how they were in their reign, and everything like that. So let me give y'all a backstory. We on my bed today. I wanted to be real comfy. So I was Mr. Tennessee State University, the 31st Mr. Tennessee State University in 2021, 2022. I ran on the platform Blue is King that stood for Building Legacies Upon Existence. And it was kind of, shaped off of Beyonce because that's mother. Literally, that's mother. So in my reign, a lot happened, good and bad, but I put it all in the book. So after my reign, a year after, I think, my predecessor or successor, hold on, we got to look this up. Predecessor, okay. It says a person who held a job or office before the current holder. So my predecessor, his name was Nathan. He had reached out to me and kind of said, hey, I want you to be an author in the next version of the book. So I did. I took his offer and reached out to the person who was over the book. Her name is Dr. Little, and just began writing or whatever. So let me tell you about the process. Okay, so the process of my whole writing experience. Hello, everybody, say hi to Agent P. Yes, because I know I know Bucky is a beaver, but it's platypus around here. So Agent P. Stay in school, guys. But so my writing process, I'm gonna say some things wrong, but so you start off with writing it. You write your chapter or whatever, and then it's sent off to professional writers to basically kind of edit what you wrote, not take out what you wrote, but grammatically check it and make sure you're not saying stuff that's repetitive and things of that nature, or make it sound more professional or more, flow to read in a book. So my tattoo is right here, y'all. So bad angle. So let me just show y'all. Booyah. I think that's gonna be a little hard to see this light. But anyway, my tattoo is basically kind of like the road to God. So in my book, I was very much of a vision guy when I was writing it. So let's go to my page. I'm page 105. I already know because I remember. Excuse me, 104. My headshot is on 104, so let's take it another way and look at this. So here is my picture, my headshot that I submitted, and I signed it myself. I'm so proud of you. And my chapter is called The Road of Life, Mark T. Davis Jr., Mr. Tennessee State University, 2021-2022. So let's see how many pages my chapter actually is. It's maybe about 4 or 5 pages. So in the beginning, let's just read the beginning. I'm just gonna read this part for you guys. Much like, shout out to my brother Nigel. Love you, Nigel. He was Mr. North Carolina Central University in 2021, excuse me. Period, Joshua. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so life is like a road. It has bumps, cracks, and obstacles, but in the end, it gets you somewhere. I am Mark Timothy Davis Jr., and I had the humble honor of serving as the 31st Mr. Tennessee State University. My reign was exactly as the quote states. It was a bumpy road filled with many cracks and obstacles, but in the end, I certainly did get somewhere. Y'all, who child? There was no driving school that could prepare me for my reign, nor a seatbelt that could protect me from the hard-hitting obstacles with which I would collide head on. There was just a road and a car, and I was the driver. So I'm not gonna read y'all too much because y'all need to buy the book. And it's only, I think, $20, y'all. $20. It's only $20. But so to dive deeper into it, yes, I am a best-selling author. So this was a Amazon bestseller. So shout out to that. Yes. But in here, like, I really talk about a lot. I talked about how I ran for my position. One of my campaigns managers, shout out to my sister Destiny, love her down. But like I say in the book, one of my campaign manager, Destiny Harris, was my motivator through it all. Shout out to my sister Destiny. Let's focus and get my girl. You see it, boom, Destiny Harris. That's my girl. Love her down. But it's a lot of similes, whatever. It's a lot of symbolism in this entire chapter that relates to driving and things of that nature. So I talk about, driving the fast lane. I was so ready to get in the fast lane on my road to Mr. Tennessee State University. However, there were many obstacles ahead that I couldn't prepare for. Like, literally, there was a lot of things I did not know I would come in contact with. For instance, during my time running for Mr. TSU, I lost my uncle. And that, when I tell you, that was one of the hardest obstacles I had to go through, especially around the time that I had to run for Mr. TSU. Literally the night before my uncle passed, I was on the phone with him. He was like, Lil Mark, I'm so proud of you. And literally just winning the position made it 10 times more meaningful because he was the last person I talked to about my position, and then he passed. So rest in peace to my uncle, but he always gave me the willpower. So shout out to Uncle Will. But yeah, then I'm gonna leave y'all with this closing statement from my book. All right. Thank God that cars have airbags because there have been many times I have crashed along the road. Yes, my time as king has closed, but that doesn't mean my road is over. To those reading, that's y'all, because y'all gonna buy a book, because it's gonna be, the link gonna be in here, or it's gonna pop up right here. It's gonna be somewhere for you to buy it. Support your black brothers. Please. I'm making it like that. Anyway. To those reading, you are currently on a road and you know where you want your final destination to be. It will likely be hard, it will be confusing, and there will be many times where you want to put your car in park, but you must keep going. You can take a break and shift to neutral, but always keep going. And when you do, you'll eventually drive past me. And that was the conclusion of my chapter. And being transparent, y'all. So I think the chapter was due like September 1st or September. It was around the beginning of September, like 2 years ago. And my nephew's birthday is September 2nd. So we were in Gatlinburg for his birthday, and I totally forgot about the chapter. They didn't remind us, but I also didn't remind myself, so I didn't write it. So when I got back, I literally wrote my chapter in 2 hours. Literally. But my best work is when I'm under pressure, because I didn't know, I knew what I wanted to write about, but I didn't know how I wanted to write it. And literally, it just came to me like, I'm gonna write about the road. Like I've always talked to people like, God has me on the road, God has me on the road. And that's why I literally got my tattoo, because it starts, let me get up so I can show you a little bit. It starts, focus, period. It starts, it goes into, it's the road, then it goes into the mountains, then the mountain goes into the clouds. And I'm gonna get like a cross added for heaven, of course, and for my uncle. And it's gonna be a purple cross because that was my uncle's favorite color. But like I've always referenced a road. So I'm like, let me make this about the road there. And I really talked about how, you know, it was a lot of things I had to learn on the road. A lot of people who was in the car with me and did not be in the car with me at the end of the road. A lot of people who pulled me over but didn't help me. A lot of people who I had tire issues, car maintenance. I was the maintenance, but nobody helped me. Like, you know, it was a lot of things like that, but throughout the road, you learn a lot. And like I said, you know, you can put your car in neutral to give yourself a break and let you just roll. Cause sometimes you just feel like you're just going and you don't know where you're going, or you're just going and you don't know, like you're just going without a purpose. I've been there. And that's why I said you can put your car in neutral, but you must keep going. And child, I wrote the life up out of this. So yes, go ahead and get you one of these. Get you one of these. Again, it's only $20, y'all. It's only $20. But the link is in the bio. So the link is in the description. This is not Instagram. The link is in the description. So go ahead and buy that. It would mean a lot to me. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching Mark Not Marcus. And thank you for watching this segment of Thank y'all for watching. Shout out to my MNMs. Y'all know who y'all are. That's what that's what I'm finna call my peoples. My supporters, my MNMs. So shout out to my MNMs. Drop some candy in the comments. Love y'all, bye. And y'all, also want to say thank you so much. Like, I have to show y'all. So my last video was the get ready with me and Mallory. Y'all show out so much for me in that video, and like I'm so appreciative. I have to show y'all how many views I have. One, I have 66 subscribers, so shout out to that. And my video currently has 135 views. Focus for me. Boom, 135 views. And I'm so appreciative. Thank you for everybody that watched, shared, commented, anything. But let me clock some tea. I have so many videos on here. I have 9 videos, and this is gonna be the 10th one. You got content that you can watch. So get to watching. It's more content coming out.